should be possible to figure something out.
Sweetest77 says looks amazing. Heard you guys having fun.
I'm having a lot of fun. Definitely. So we've been just trying to orient it here. You can get a necklace with cool designs on it. And gemstones. Oh, that's kind of pretty. It's a lot of resources. It's 365, yeah. you can't wave at us.
Carry an entire PC tower and nuclear power station on her back.
Snapper turtle. Oh, wow. That's a big one. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Hi. I have a chat that thinks your cosplay look really amazing. And I just wanted to tell you guys. That's all. Poor crabs trying to carry the stone home got caught here. Did they import it from Egypt? Yeah. It's like Murica. So I'm pretty cool. Yeah. So I died, and then I get sacrificed. And then we're traveling on Bifrost. Not Bifrost. Is it Bifrost? I can't remember. And then we're drinking with the gods. What up? Yeah. This looks weird.
Yeah, like they have good stuff.
Yeah, it's quality.
Yes.
Hold me fast. Watch mig. Det er vigtigt, at I får gode billeder. Look at these waves. Russian style, yeah. He's getting a lot of speed. Oh my God. Hello. Welcome to this nice view. Figure something out. I feel like it should be possible to figure something out.
Sweetest77 says looks amazing. Heard you guys having fun.
I'm having a lot of fun. Definitely. So we've been just trying to orient it here. science on it. And gemstones. Oh, that's kind of pretty. It's a lot of resources. It's 365, yeah. you can't wave at us.
Let's carry an entire PC tower and nuclear power station on our back.
Huh?
They're calling turtle. It's called Turtle Pond.
It's from the turtle, yeah. Is it like snapper turtles? Oh, wow. That's a big one. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Hi. I have a chat that thinks your color look really amazing, and I just wanted to tell you guys. That's all. Poor crabs trying to carry their stone home got caught here. Did they import it from Egypt? Yeah. It's like Murica. So I'm pretty cool. Yeah. So I died, and then I get sacrificed. And then we're traveling on Bifrost. Not Bifrost. Is it Bifrost? I can't remember. And then we're drinking with the gods. What up? Yeah. This looks weird.
Found this. Oh, it's so crap though. Yeah, like they have good stuff.
Yeah, it's quality. Yes. Holder vi fast. Du har til mig. Det er vigtigt, at I får en god videre. Look at these waves. Russian style, yeah. He's getting a lot of speed. Oh my god. Hello. Welcome to this nice view. Figure something out. I feel like it should be possible to figure something out.
Fire Sweden 77 says looks amazing. Heard you guys having fun.
I'm having a lot of fun. Definitely. So we've been just trying to orient it here. You can get a necklace with cool designs on it. And gemstones. Oh, that's kind of pretty. It's a lot of resources. It's 365, yeah. you can't wait with us.
Let's carry an entire PC tower and nuclear power station on our back.
There's probably turtle. It's called Turtle Pond.
It's probably turtle. Is it like snapper turtles? Oh, wow. That's a big one. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, there's a tiny house in between all of them. Yeah.
King Lima Julian. Issues resolved. 1,206 kilobits per second.
Okay. Interesting. I didn't do anything. What the fuck? I'm like, there should be plenty of internet out here, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. We're literally standing next to the tower. Hi, Sonoma. I heard your message, but I can't see it. That's not the one. That's the one.
V6 Sonoma. Hello. Quiet disorder. Tokyo machine. Duamu. Monster cat. Azo. Slips. Slurs. Stonebank. Rootkit. Unlike Pluto. Base Nectar. Grant. Darren Styles. Wolfgang Gartner. Nanobi. Nitro Fun. 7 Minutes Dead. Muzzy. Noise Storm. Stephen Walking. Mr. Fitchwood. Polly Drummond. Exist Strategy. Toppy. Rogue. Conroe. Aerocord.
I get it.
Hero. Kuro. Dirty Phonics. Pegboard Nerds.
Let's play it.
I'm afraid something went wrong. Please try opening the app to continue.
Okay, tight. Tied up there. Tight like that young lady I just ate. Okay. You can see the fires around you. Yeah. So if you step off it, let me try. Yeah. Just so we can see it. So I'm pretty cool. Yeah. So I died, and then I get sacrificed. And then we're traveling on Bifrost. Not Bifrost. Is it Bifrost? I can't remember. And then we're drinking with the gods. What up? Yeah. This looks weird. That's pretty well done. But yeah, as you can see, like the warriors are different statues. They had the drinking horns, and they had the. It's actually quite cool that they haven't done it. But a huge misconception about Vikings is that they had horns in their helmets. Yeah. They didn't.
Oh yeah. So actually, this is the coolest thing of this. I think so. Is you going up the Bifrost here and entering Valhalla.
So we basically. Oh my god, this is so creepy. Okay, Python, that's all right. Thank you for stopping by, though. So, this is basically like a living quarters, I guess. I don't know. And I'm pretty sure there's a story about the girl playing with the matchsticks. This is a candle, like they made candles here. sheep fat tallow in copper kettles. And the one right by the door. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're getting all the nerd alerts today. You guys are getting a nice view of the blue sky. I'm struggling with wiring. Don't worry about it. I'm also struggling with the fact that there's holes in this table.
King Lima Julian. Issues resolved. 902 kilobits per second.
It's not a lot, but it's something. What the fuck is going on here today? 2000. Lock the display.
V6 Sonoma. We back.
Yeah. I need what is it called? Not the flat one, but the star one. I need one of those screwdrivers. I'm just gonna see if I can find one real quick. I have to go driving.
V6 Sonoma. V6 Sonoma. Box.
Feeling when you've got tools but you can't remember where the fuck you put them. Oh, I see them. Although these are probably too big. Like I'm not going to be able to jam those into the car. Anyways, we'll try. We'll try. Who knows? Maybe we'll... We need to drive for a bit though. How are you doing today, Sonoma? Hope you're doing good. Do.
King Lima Julian. Average bitrate 1124 kilobits per second.
I don't like that. That's not high enough. That needs to be better. It can do better. I hope it's just because we're sitting still that it's doing that though.
V6 Sonoma. I'm good. It's cold as F here.
Yeah, it's 1 degree Celsius outside here, so that's what? 31 Fahrenheit?
V6 Sonoma. Down to 10 C.
Damn. That is really cold. That is really cold. But yeah, because of the place where I have to pick up the spare parts that I need, because we're just changing both of the bulbs on the headlights. I know I only need one, but we're changing both because they've both been in for the same amount of time. So when one burns out, it's very likely the next one is gonna burn out shortly after. So I'll just change both of them at the same time, because why not? Everything is so frosty here. Well, I say that. It doesn't look frosty on the road here. But I also reckon it's because it had the entire day with the sun to like melt. We are about an hour, 40 minutes away from sunset, so... And the driving itself is going to be half an hour. Minimum. But I did bring lights with me.
My neighbour is moving today and the movers aren't very bright and rang my doorbell instead of the house with the for sale sign.
Damn. That's so ridiculous, man. Like, you'd think it would be the house with the for sale sign. Like, even if you were slightly in doubt which house it was, chances are it's probably the one with the for sale sign.
V6 Sonoma. The button got buzzing.
Oh, wow. It's like, yes, I'll be there. Calm down, nerds. Like, fuck off.
V6 Sonoma. So I had to go and unstick it.
Is it because it's so cold outside that it just got frozen stuck?
King Lima Julian. Average bitrate 4,125 kilobits per second.
Oh, that's a lot better. I've always found the
V6
Danish city
Sonoma.
names to be interesting.
Even worse is right above the bell is my house number and each digit is about 3 inches tall.
That's kind of funny. But yeah, the city we just, like the one we're driving through right now, yeah, no, city. Basically call it city zones. I don't know if you could call it like a province or whatever you want to call it, but it's basically like a small... The reason why I call it cities is because of the signs that they indicate that this is a 50 kilometers an hour zone, which is city zones in Denmark. But either way, the name of that city is Skydbjerg, and if you chop it into two and translate it directly,
No,
it
it's
means
like a big
shooting
long rectangle and one side kind
mountain.
of got caught, just needed to whack it. Lol.
So not only are they not bright enough to figure out that they go into the wrong house, that they missed the for sale sign, they missed 3 inches tall numbers, or letters, or both, and they managed to get the rectangle on the doorbell stuck. I hope that people who hired them for moving has insurance, because it sounds like it's going to be something where it's going to go very wrong. It's beautiful weather out today though, damn.
V6 Sonoma. Doesn't look good for their furniture, lol.
I was about to say it's definitely an uphill battle, but I feel like an upstairs battle sounds more fitting. Even though it makes no sense.
King Lima Julian. Average bitrate 5,800 kilobits per second.
Hell yeah.
V6 Sonoma is now hosting you.
Oh, thanks for the host. That was interesting. I've never had it do that before. Nice. Well, thank you very much for the host. I appreciate it. I love how my TTS is more informative about what just happened than Twitch's own app. Like, Twitch's own app didn't tell me that you're hosting me. TTS knows. TTS knows everything. Oh, look at that. There's snow down here. We've literally driven for like 5 minutes.
Looks like a nice clear day there.
Yeah, it's really nice. There's a few clouds to the horizon to the north, but I think that's most likely going to miss everything because the wind usually goes to the east, like it's blowing from the west to the east. I just found it amazing that like it's down here in a valley sort of deal where it's still like it's literally the same city, and from one end to the other we've gone from no ice on the ground to having like visible ice on the ground here. Can't wait till we get back into spring and stuff starts getting green again. Winter's so depressing, especially when we don't have snow.
V6 Sonoma. I'm supposed to get hit by a lot of snow this week.
They were promising snow this weekend as well for us, so I don't know what's happened. And it's like, I don't really, like, it sucks having to drive in the snow and it sucks having to go outside in the snow, but it's one of those things that it's really nice to look at and it brightens up everything, so it's not super dark all the time. So like in one way, yeah, you can hate the snow, but from another perspective, it's also like it's a nice change when there is snow. As long as you don't have to go outside and risk your life because people can't figure out how to drive in snowy conditions. But
King Lima Julian. Average bitrate 7,150 kilobits per second.
it's probably gonna drop. Connection here. That's how it usually goes, at least.
V6 Sonoma. It's nice for like a day when it's a dusting.
Yeah. Or if it just like you get a massive layer of snow and then they fix the roads and then no more snow. So you have a bunch of fields that's filled with snow, at least out here when you live in the middle of.
You guys are getting a nice view of this. Don't worry about it. I'm also struggling with the fact that there's holes in this table. Look at that nice view. I just need my charging ting so I can charge my phone. And then I'm ready.
We're on the road again. I am wondering what they're gonna do here. Maybe they're gonna expand the road a bit so that we get a bit more, like a bit of a wider road, and then Oh, it doesn't look like it. It looks like they're putting down curbs. That's interesting. Like we've done well so far without a curb, so I don't know why we need a curb, but I suppose the curb helps keep the foundation of the road stable.
Hi Farm 73. Where are we going today?
Hi Farm. Right now we're going to Hansen in Middelfart because I figured that was the easiest for me. So we can pick up some bulbs for the headlights of the car. And then we're gonna see if we can change it.
Lima Julian. Average bit rate 5,766 kilosecond.
Without too much trouble.
73. He said Middelfart laughing face. V6
Yeah.
Sonoma. Hey at High Farm 73. High Farm 73. Hi V6 Sonoma.
So we just kind of have to go through these 3 bridges that they're expanding on the way. Have to go a bit slower because, well, people are working. And if I was working out here, I would appreciate if people would actually not drive recklessly. I wonder because I'm pretty sure we should be driving what is currently the equivalent of driving west. But the sun is on the on the left side, so it's pretty far south. I guess we are driving slightly north. Like looking at the compass, we're going north-northwest. Which did make sense in regards to where the sun is at. I reckon while we're at it, we'll just pick up food as well. Ooh, someone got pulled over for speeding. That sucks.
Lima Julian. Average bit rate 5,666 kilobits per second.
To be honest, it's fairly rare that we see that. I mean, I haven't been driving a lot the last year, but when I was driving every day for at least 2 hours every day, it was very, like, I've never seen anyone be pulled over in person. Which probably just meant that I was lucky, but it's nice to know that they're actually out there and enforcing the rules, because sometimes it feels like the police are not about at all. It just feels like they're not here. And this guy's speeding as well, and he's just seen a guy being pulled over for speeding. right. It looks really nice right now. And then you have, not sure how easy it is to tell, but you have the belt, the bridge as well. You can't see it from here, but when we get out on the other side, we can probably see it.
King Lima Julian. Average bitrate 3,474 kilobits per second.
Like right here. See the top of the new bridge. It does look like we're getting a bit of clouds coming in from the west. So maybe they will hold some snow for us. Who knows, maybe. Or from the north, I should say. Because the west looks pretty clear.
Moo Monster. Middle far.
Yep. Hi, Moo Monster. And you are correct, this is Middelfart.
Moo Monster. Here.
Let's see if we can go. Excuse me. It's quite the sunset.
King Lima Julian. Average bitrate 3,336 kilobits per second. V6 Sonoma. Hi at Moo Monster.
It's definitely making it difficult to
Moo
see.
Monster. Hey Sonoma.
Good thing you have sunglasses. I hope they're still open, because the website said they closed at 5, but I feel like I might have been wrong. Well, we shall see.
Moo Monster. Face full of sun.
Yeah.
V6 Sonoma. Oh boy. Moo Monster. Where are you going?
Right now we're going to Johansson. that's literally right here. I'm a bit worried because it says open for click and collect, and I haven't made an order because I didn't know what to get.
Soundwire, free version.
So I shall see. I'm hoping they'll be able to help me either way, because it's like I can't see the fucking booth because of this parking area. It sucks. Well, I need my mask either way, so yep. I'm just gonna leave you guys in the car, and then I'm gonna turn down the volume on this thing, and I'll probably leave the microphone out here too, just so we don't accidentally share phone numbers and stuff. A new windscreen, that would probably be nice, yeah, but not today. Not today. Today we're just fixing the headlights. I'll be right back though. Grab some water before I go. Thanks. So they're not allowed to sell stuff in a store. So I have to order it through the phone outside. Like, what the fuck? I can't see chat right now. Come on. Ja, hej, det er Daniel Olsen. Det er egentlig fordi, jeg vil gerne bestille 2 forlygtepærer til min bil. Fucking hell, it's cold out here. Fuck it, we'll take mobile pay, whatever. Yes, please. That's an interesting way of doing it. So what they're doing is I'm gonna turn on the car so we can get some heat on because it's fucking cold. Let me get chat out in a second as well. Excuse me. What they're doing is they take your order on the internet and you give them your license plate number. And then they look up your car and then they give you the reserve parts you need. So I just told him I need 2 headlights. difficult till the 28th. What kind of car and year is it? It's a Toyota Aygo X, I think it's called, and it's from 2018 question mark? 18 or 17 or 19? It's not 19, no.
V6 Sonoma. Thankfully they aren't closed.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't difficult, and it's the problem with me is like I can't just go on the internet and order the thing because I have no idea how cars work, and I could probably figure it out, but I really don't want to. So I'd rather just say, hey, you can go and look up what I need, and then you can tell me what I need.
King
and then I can
Lima
blame
Julian.
them if they give me
Average
the wrong
bitrate
thing.
1452 kilobits per second.
And I know that's like I'd rather pay for the convenience than I'd sit around and try and figure that out. Right now, at least.
V6 Sonoma. Lol.
So I paid for that. What now? What now? I'm assuming I need to wait for them to like respond that it's ready for pickup.
V6 Sonoma. Now we wait.
Yeah. But I did ask him if he thought if they were capable of making sure that it was ready before they closed tonight. And he said yes. Man, I wish these so the microphone has on a pop filter.
Moo Monster. Well, you can ask me on Discord.
Oh, cool. But I normally don't really fix stuff on the car. I'm that sort of person who's privileged enough to pay. Because I have no idea how cars work. I just drive them. So
Moo Monster. I can help with parts.
nice. I do need to talk with the insurance company about the windshield at some point though, but like I haven't done it, and I just need to do it. Should probably have read what it told me when I did that payment thing. No, they sent me an SMS with it, so I'm assuming they'll send an SMS as well. Even when the order isn't ready? Alright, let me go in and do that then. And just be like, hey, yo guys, I'm tripping. We're waiting for it. Remember the keys. outside we got some lights. that's so dumb, because like literally he didn't even go out into the. Let me just move the microphone on again. He didn't even go out into the storage. He just turned around and took the package from behind the counter. But I guess it's just a principle thing. Oh, really? That's cool. I guess I need to talk with Carglass then. Calm down. Alright, so I'm not gonna be parked here, and then I'm just gonna park over on the opposite side of the road here. There's an actual parking lot for public use. I'm just gonna park over there, and then we're just gonna see if we can fix the stuff over there. I don't know if I need tools and stuff, but I did bring screwdrivers, but I think some of them might be too big for what we're trying to do, but we'll figure that out. I just don't know when to be parked on this parking lot when doing it. But I kind of need to change them before we drive home because it's getting dark. Hey Mobbits! How are you doing? How are you doing? And then if any of you guys are very, very car savvy, and you just happen to know exactly where I need to put my hands in order to change a light bulb or two, that would be cool. Find the schematics of the car and tell me what to do. It was Chat Fixes Car Simulator. And the freezing cold. How are you doing, Mobbits? Oh, you guys are gonna enjoy this view in a second.
Morbits UK. Great, thanks. Finding WordPress with Bootstrap. Great ATM.
Oh, nice. I could imagine it being
iFarm 73.
easy.
Carglass repair, Carglass replace. V6 Sonoma. Just avoid touching the glass of the bulb with your fingers.
Yeah, I don't want to get grease on the bulb, because then they'll burn out. Done that, been there.
King Lima Julian. Average bitrate 2101 kilobits per second.
Oh look, it's a Tesla. Goodbye, Tesla. I'm also hungry. Hungry.
V6 Sonoma. Lol.
But yeah, I did change the light bulbs on the Citroen I had. That was not super difficult. That was also a slightly bigger car. That was a Citroen
V6
C3.
Sonoma. Carglass must be the same company as Safelight. Here as that's the same slogan with a different name.
Oh, really?
Moribus UK. Yeah, it is easy. Just had to be a tiny bit of PHP when using custom post UI and Avast custom fields.
Interesting. But yeah, I know that WordPress and all of that stuff is built on PHP, and I hate it. Hate it. I'm just gonna move some things around so I can get you guys out of the car as well. Trying to stay warm.
Yeah, I know. Moo Monster. https://club.auto.co.uk/manual/how-to-dash change-headlights-on-to-Toyota-igo-10325. Moribus UK. Eventually I might move the React.
This looks weird. That's pretty well done. But yeah, as you can see, like the warriors are different statues. They had the drinking horns, and they had the.
For fuck's sake, dude.
King Lima Julian. Issues resolved. 4,621 kilobits per second.
I accidentally pulled the wire off the camera. That's why that happened. I guess that's why we had issues earlier. Because I pulled the wire.
Misty 16X. Hehe.
Hi, Misty. Hello. Oh.
King Lima Julian. Average bitrate 4,600.
Da, 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 da. If I have small hands, I might be able to do it without tools. I don't know if I have small hands, but I'm assuming it's these lights. I'm not going to mess with them. This one in here. That's my assumption at least, but we're going to turn off the car before we do anything. I just wanted to show you that the light is out on one side and not the other. Although it looks like it's out on both. Because I've turned the lights off.
Usually a rubber gasket.
Usually a rubber gasket. Yeah, but yeah, as you can see, the left side is fine, the right side is not. Yes, I believe so. That's what he said on the phone at least. Let's see. Let me see, because he gave me the bulbs. I put them on the floor here so I didn't drop them. If he gave me the wrong ones, I'm going to be pissed. Let me just look at that link you sent. And close the doors. I mean, if it's in the car manual, then I just look in the car manual, right? It's like, it's not that hard.
V6 Sonoma. Should just be a twist out. Lou Monster. I'm on phone so hard to write and check. V6 Sonoma. Usually.
So many papers, holy crap. How you do in a case of an accident. But yeah, we don't really have much snow here, mister. You are absolutely correct.
Lou Monster. Many of these small cars you myth need to remove a bolt in the fender to remove the headlight. King Lima Julian. Average bitrate 6,255 kilobits per second.
I'm just going back to the PC because I didn't see that message. Remove a bolt in the fender? What? I mean, if that's the case, then we can't do it Because I don't have anything to unscrew bolts with.
Sonoma. My mom had a car that had the worst design for the light bulbs. They actually expected you to remove the fender to get to it.
What? That's fucking crazy. But I can't see... I'm guessing page 111. Yes, I know how to open up the helm. Yes, I know about loss and thread. We know about that. That link you sent me is a download link. And it's popping up a shit ton of shit. Is it a video? Switch off ignition, open hood. Use a fender protection cover to prevent damaging paintwork. Yeah. Lift the car using a jack or place it on an inspection pit. Unscrew lower fasteners on the bumper. Use a driver socket. Okay, so we're not just changing the light bulbs, is what they're saying. What the fuck, man? Like... So they want you to remove the entire front of the car to change the fucking light bulbs, or what?
King Lima Julian. Average bitrate 4,717 kilobits per second.
Unscrew the fasteners. I think the reason why they want you to raise it is because it's impossible to do it without raising it.
Monster. Just a bolt so you can bend it out to remove a bolt in the lower part of the lamp.
But I don't have any of those tools with me. Oh, I wish the fucking Twitch chat would keep connection even though I'm using another app, so I could see the chat. Both we can bend it out to remove. Okay, so in other words, poorly prepared stream. We're not doing that today then, because that's that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen right now, at least. All right. Alright, well hey, at least we got the lights now. We just need to change it. That is super complicated to change a light bulb.
V6 Sonoma. Lol. Moo monster. Yeah, Shanghai with small hands that might be able to do it without removing the headlight.
I mean, it doesn't make sense to me that it would be so much work to do that. Like on this one, they're literally taking off the entire bumper of the car. Like, no.
V6 Sonoma. I'm sure there's an easier way.
Oh yeah, they're talking about removing the headlights. I think I might have missed.
New
Well,
monster.
We're not
The
interested.
auto dock might be a change the entire headlight.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Looking at it, because they're talking about removing and replacing this entire thing.
V6 Sonoma. If you can spot where the bulb is, you can see if you can get it out.
I mean, I can see it here. I just don't know how to unplug the connectors without breaking a wire. And that, like, breaking a wire is a lot more expensive than changing a light bulb. Oh, I can turn this.
King Lima Julian. Average bitrate 6036 kilobits per second.
Like, I can twist this entire thing, and I feel like the brown jacket here would come off. Right? But how? Do I need a screwdriver for that? I might need a screwdriver for that.
S2K_kid. Those wires can handle it.
I'd hope so. Otherwise it's a shit car. Buy a new car. You didn't hear me say that. Don't short the battery.
S2K_kid. Twist.
Yeah, if I twist it, and I can show you.
Chroma Carina. Light bulbs burned out. No problem. Just buy a new car.
Yeah.
V6 Sonoma. There will be a plug you should be able to pull off, then the bulb itself will either twist out or have a wire retainer. New monster. I got it, thank you.
There we go.
V6 Sonoma. Chroma 12 heart.
Hi, Chroma.
New monster. Yup. Chroma Carina. Sonoma Chroma 12 heart.
Is it just that pull?
New monster. Just the bulb now. V6 Sonoma. There you go. Super easy.
It's a lot easier than what they were describing in that manual, where like, oh, you take off the entire headlight.
Monster. Look at the bulb in the packet.
It's a good idea, actually. Like that manual is like, hey, you got to take off the entire headlight to change the bulb, and I'm like, nah, fam.
Don't touch the bulbs directly. Your oils can burn out the bulb.
Yeah, we don't want to touch bulbs. We can touch the old ones, but not the new ones. Might have to squeeze the part. That was what I was looking for, but I couldn't see the part that I needed to squeeze. What kind of fucking packaging is this?
New monster. https://youtube.be/gabba_jgqm2e.
Okay, so the bulbs themselves look like this. So it looks like I'm going to have to pull that entire thing off. Put them somewhere where I don't drop them by accident. So like looking at this entire thing comes out of the brown socket.
King Lima Julian. Average bitrate 6251 kilobits per second.
Which, to be honest, I feel like there's probably that pin in there that I need to press or pull while doing it. There we go, that's it. Old bulb out.
S2K_kid. Press tab and pull.
Yeah, my finger strength is fucking awful. Don't touch the bulb. Alright, that's one done.
V6 Sonoma. 25% done hype.
What do you mean 25%?
Monster. And it is cold as fuck.
Yeah, that too. This one over here looks like it might be easier because it looks like there's a lot more space. Like, look at that. There's literally a cavity in the fucking engine room. But yeah, this one looks like it might be easier. There's even spider webs here. Nice. Very nice. And why are we changing both, you might ask?
V6 Sonoma.
Oh, you can even see that
Well,
it,
now it's 50%.
you can even see where it's burned off.
Monster. Car spotter.
Car spooter. I love the spiders that sit. Well, I don't know if I love them, but I've enjoyed the ones that have been sitting in the mirrors. Also, we almost out of. Could refit that while we're at it. Turns the same way. Okay, so changing the light bulbs on this is actually not that bad. I don't know why my sister was complaining about it then. Don't forget the screwdriver.
V6 Sonoma. You change both cause the other is not long for life and also there will be different brightness now.
That too, yeah. But yeah, both of these have gone 75,000 kilometers, so like it's about time that they changed them. That I changed them anyways, right?
Julian. Average bit rate 6,587 kilobits per second.
These parts are so small, like there's nowhere to grab them. Did I just pull a wire out? Oh, I didn't. Cool. My big fingers. So this one, I mean, you can tell compared to the new ones what what are they even called in the light bulbs? The filament. Like on the new one, the filament is completely even. On this one, it looks like they've slightly burned out. Not completely yet, but like you can see that it's definitely started tearing. You can definitely tell the difference between the old and the new one.
S2K_kid. While you're at it, make sure those headlights are properly aligned after you're done.
That's a good idea.
V6 Sonoma. Coil or fill end.
Very good idea.
V6 Sonoma. Filament.
Ah, god damn it. There we go. I'd managed to pull a wire around a weird way. Okay, let's go and see if we have. Let me just remove everything from the engine room before we start the engine. I've seen some interesting farm videos about that.
V6 Sonoma. They should be pretty aligned as it's a sealed housing, but it's always good to make sure.
Yeah, we want to make sure that they're aligned no matter what. And it doesn't hurt to check and see what we've done actually works either, so I mean, you'd hope it does. And then after that, I think it's time for some food, because I am starving. I don't know why I'm putting my phone away. gonna put you guys back on the arm.
V6 Sonoma. Trunk U starts car, bursts into flames.
That would be something.
V6 Sonoma. Curse lit.
Just double check that didn't leave anything in the engine compartment.
Blue Monster. Skohusei Burger. King Lima Julian. Average bitrate 6,000.
Actually, I don't know if Skohusei is open. Are they? I was thinking about just getting Burger King or Nuggets or whatever. Can I hit the keyhole from here? Yes. Alright, well, both the lights are on, so that's good. Looks pretty good to me. Shut up, car. Oh my goodness. Actually, let me just...
Blue Monster. Don't know it is my strap when Rudolph IMC around Denmark.
It is my stop. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, they have a lot of events up there with motorcycles. That is true. I shouldn't have closed that. I actually needed to do something in there. Let me just get this out of my pocket. This is not ideal. Don't worry, we're not going to be driving like this. I just need to move the car a bit. Putting on the seatbelt.
Soundwire, free version.
I need to see how the alignment on the lights are. God, I feel like a small person. The long lights work. Cool. But yeah, both these bulbs are both long and short light. But like it looks, looking at it, they looked alright to me. I know I could change it slightly up and down with that.
Blue Monster. You were good on alignment.
Looks good, yeah. Does look good. I think while we're at it, we might as well refill that. Oh, that's a neat color. I mean, I have the funnel, so I might as well use it, right? I just can't see how far up the tank I am. The little car's very thirsty, huh? That looks full. Looks good to me. Might have overfilled it a bit, but hey. And I figured, I figured might as well, while I'm at it, check all the lights. So the ones on the side and the back works. Front left one works. Front right one works. Right rear, right side works. That's cool. I think the brake lights might be difficult to test unless I put you guys on a tripod and you can tell me. I don't think so then. No. Let me put you guys on the floor here and then you can tell me if the brake lights work. You guys tell me if it works. Brake lights. And then the reverse light.
Moo Monster. Brake lights okay. Chroma Karina. Don't run me over what face.
Cool. I think everything works then. Hope you guys saw the reverse light at least. So the reverse light is only on one side on this car. There is no driver reverse. It's a weird thing. I don't know if it's a European thing or if it's just a small car thing.
V6 Sonoma. Okay.
But it should only be on one side, so I'm fairly confident with that. Stuff all of these back into the whatever the fuck leather thing.
V6 Sonoma. It's a how can we save $5 per car thing. Lol.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Might as well just take that and throw it in the bin while we're here then. I don't think I'll need it. But yeah, pretty much. It's about how to save money on these small cars. Because if they produce 100,000 of them and save me $5 on every one of them, that's a lot of money. License plate lights look good. Cool. What do we want to eat? We can drive over the bridge and get some Sunset Boulevard instead of getting cheap stuff. I need to wash the car. I'm not pulling a wire this time. Sorry about all the twisty bits, T. Hello, it is I. The guy who breathes.
King Lima Juliet.
Stay hard
Average
rated.
bitrate 6037 kilobits per second.
You need to take a day. Should probably do that before the car goes to service and just clean out some things so that they can actually get around in the car. It sounds a lot worse than it is, but it hasn't been properly, like I haven't vacuumed the car in ages and stuff like that, so it could do with a good vacuum, I think.
Moo Monster. Burger Anarchy or Halifax Burgers in Odense.
We're not driving to Odense, that would be quite the drive. But yeah, the lights are aligned. I just pointed them at the floor as well, they got as well, just to make sure. These are probably hill right too. I'm actually a bit worried about the passenger side one, because it could look like it's pointing inwards or towards the other lane. You know, I could probably turn you guys around so you can actually see it too. I didn't really think about this. Pro stream. Me. There you go. You can take a nice gander at our new headlights. But it's nice to actually be able to see while driving in the dark again. It looks good though, that's good. Very nice. I didn't drop the microphone, did I? Nope, it's still here. Cool. That would have been something.
Moo Monster. You have something in Middlefar called American Burgers. Ever tried that?
I have not tried that, no. I have not.
Moo Monster. I'm stuck in bed dreaming of junk food, LUL.
Nothing wrong with that. I think we're just going to drive across the bridge and then
King Lima Juliet. Average bitrate 3,527 kilobits per second.
If Sunset is open, because I feel like Sunset. I want an American barbecue burger. I don't know why they call it American barbecue, because I'm pretty sure it has nothing. It probably has nothing to do with American barbecue. But what do you know? What do I know? What do they know? Pretty sure if the Americans came over and they started trying out all the American.
Moo Monster. With Angus beef.
It might actually be with Angus beef, yeah. They never ask, so maybe they just have it as an Angus beef. Some of the, like Carl Jr.'s, they ask if you want an Angus beef, and I'm always like, whatever. Don't give me the option. Just give me whatever. Nice getting the heat back in your hands though. Like, gets that tingly feeling in your hands. I'm very pleased with the angle of the lights, because driving at this distance from the car in front of us, it's not blinding him. Like it looks like it has the proper angle and everything. We would be able to test it if we went for MOT, but I don't need to MOT this car for another year, so.
Moo Monster. I'm off. They'll beckon me with your sunset food. I can't watch. I have to settle for little paid low pulp PLs.
Okay. Have a good one, Moo Monster. Thank you so much for hanging out, and thank you for trying to assist me with changing the light bulbs. We figured it out in the end. I was a bit worried when they said we had to take off the entire front fender. Like, that can't be right. That sounds way too complicated to change a light bulb. And sure enough, twist and a pull, we got the lights changed. Yeah, but the Citroen is a French car, and French cars don't make sense. It's just so backwards, man. You need food soon too? Food would be amazing. And it is about food o'clock. I don't know why my TTS stopped working. Very, very rude. The TTS would just stop working like that. Now go. Wonder if they're actually open. It doesn't look like they're open. It looks very close to me. But then again, everything looks fucking closed nowadays, even if it's not. They got lights on in the restaurant, so. If not, we're taking a roundabout in the drive-thru, and then we'll see what happens. Our grilled chicken bacon sounds good too, man. Hej, American Barbecue.
Ja, det har vi.
Så vil jeg gerne have sådan en.
Ja, skal du have noget ost i?
Det må du gerne.
Ja, og det er som menu?
Ja, tak.
Ja.
Kan jeg få den uden tomat og agurk?
Hvad siger du, undskyld?
Uden tomat og agurk.
Ja. Og hvad drikker du til?
Cola.
Cola. Ja.
Det var det hele.
Så kører du bare frem til det sidste vindue.
Det er i orden. All the way forward to the last window.
Jeg glemte lige at spørge, skal du have noget dybelse til?
Ellers tak.
569 kilobits per
85.
Ja,
Og invitering med på det?
ellers tak.
Og værsgo.
Mange tak.
Og så var noget klar til dig. Ekstra.
I lige måde. What? That was fast. What the fuck? That can't be right. Excuse me? I feel like I have to check what they gave me. That's way too fast. There has to be like a speed record of like getting fast food delivered. Like, what? It took me longer to try and see what they had on the menu.
High Farm 73. That was really fast and with special order too.
Yeah, what the fuck? I'm just gonna double check that they gave me the right thing, because that feels sketchy. That feels too good to be true. I just need this car to get out of the way so I can turn. Take a spot at this parking lot real quick. Excuse me? I mean, it's warm as well, so it's not like it's been there for like half a decade. I mean, yeah, it has the thing she was asking. What the fuck? How? Sorry about all the crinkly noises. Like, what? What?
B6 Sonoma. Burger. MC Rocked Eat.
I'm just taking the fries out right now and then we can drive a bit. While eating the fries.
King Lima Julie. Average hit rate 3,346 megabits per second.
That was extremely quick. What? That's impressive. Like I am I am impressed with that. That's good quality, man. Either they don't have a lot to do, which is plausible, because it looks like the restaurant is closed when you look at it from the outside. Like, it's really hard to tell that they're actually open. That trailer looks sketch, man. We're on the road again. Off we go. So a little question, which I realise this might be a bad spot to do it because signal cuts out up here normally. But if you're in a drive-through and you're like you're sitting in the car, you're ordering food, you get up to the window and you're about to pay. Wouldn't you expect to be required to wear a mask? Or is that just me? Like, the people in the fast food restaurant, they're wearing the masks while they're working. But the people who are driving through here, it's not a requirement to wear the mask while you're interacting. Which to me seems a bit silly. Yeah, I wear the mask as well, but it seems a bit silly that you're not required to wear the mask. In that case. No, the reason why I was over here, well, just now, yeah. But the reason why I was over here in the first place is because the Hansen is over here. I could have driven to Odense, but it's the same distance for me if it's Odense or over here. And I'd rather just go over here because I know the layout over here much better. Yeah. Well, yeah, I realise there's not much to see while we're driving on the highway. It's pretty boring out here. Okay, gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out. Have a good one, and yeah. Hope your Saturday is going well. It's been an hour since the official sunset. I say official as if it's like someone decided that now it's the official sunset. But no. It's been an hour since sunset. And you can still see behind me on the horizon the lovely colours of the sunset.
Lima Julia. Average bit rate 2,738 kilobits per second.
Which to me is just like, we're finally going in the right direction when it comes to daylight. Get more and more of it. Yup. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Oh my goodness, how typical. just a random tire lying in the middle of the road there. That's nice. Or not. At least, well, not in the middle of the road, but in the center, whatever it's called. The ditch. I love how I'm already feeling tired. Like, what the heck? Not like we did a lot today.
Average bit rate 2,850 kilobits per second.
Almost back. Back into the frozen regions of Denmark. That guy's lights are hella bright. But as I say, if we get lucky, we might get to check the long lights, far lights, whatever you call them. I find it amazing, like how most of the time I would consider myself fluent in English, but there's still a lot of words in my vocabulary that is missing when you're talking about everyday, like cooking, cars, navigating. There's so many things that are missing. That I am in doubt about. It really did. Very dark.
Salt I had.
The guy behind me is driving so close to me that his lights are blinding me constantly. It's great. Under the bridge. Dee-dee-dee-dee. AKA tunnel. Through the tunnel. Oh, there's a train here as well. Nice. Train be leaving though. Train be going back to where we came from.
King Lima Julian. Average bit rate 3,862 kilobits per second. We are almost home. Bum, 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 bum. Well, I'm gonna see about finding someone to raid as well. So then I'll just get in and eat my food, and then probably hang out.
Soundwire, free version.
Yes, it is the free version. I actually need to see if I can find a substitute of SoundWire that might actually have like the capability of buffering. So even though it might delay audio a bit, it would be like I would actually receive the audio rather than losing it because of a poor connection. Because I don't mind having the audio ending up being slightly delayed. I just need to be able to reset that delay at some point when I know nothing's going on. But sometimes when we drive into a dark spot or dark zone or whatever you want to call it, a zone with no internet or low connection,
King Lima Julian.
or it just starts sounding like a robot.
57 kilobits per second.
I like to avoid that. And it's not like sound data is super expensive to transmit either. It's just like we're talking about a minuscule amount of data compared to video. That's nice and bright. Very bright. Alrighty then. This car's still there. The front door's probably still open then. What the fuck? Anyways. Look at that. Nice and level headlights. Cool. Let me see.
King Lima Julian. Average bitrate 2694 kilobits per second. That was a Buddha show. Yeah. Oh, you guys were talking about community with.
Is it really that dark? Oh, yeah, it really is. Wow. Okay. Anyways. Actually, I'm just gonna end the stream and then it'll probably host someone on its own. If I can find the buttons.
So like back in the Middle Ages, this was the resting ground for the Vikings. And as it goes for any great Viking story, we all know that most combatants fell in battle. Unfortunately, some were not lucky enough to fall in battle and go to Valhalla. It is said that those too unlucky who died from disease or from weakness will have to go to hell and endure the frost of Helheim. And then there are some who don't even qualify for that. Instead, they are left roaming our world. And they roam the world as spirits. Some are good, some are evil. Some of the evil spirits will come out at night, a night like this, and they will haunt you down and make you run, make you feel hyperventilated. It is said that the old kings were unlucky. They didn't fall in battle. They fell to weakness. It's also said that when the spirits are near, the temperature drops, as you can see. Oh, wow. That's a big one. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Off you go.
Selv hvis man har hjelm på, så knuser man kraniet. Det er der ingen tvivl om, hvis man slår igennem med denne her.